Okay, income. So it's very possible that, I think it's very possible that yes, you run a business, but you might have some additional income coming in from other places. Let's just look at this. A is equal to C plus L. We have E and we have I. Any type of income is about I. It's a type of I. It's on the credit side. So you're thinking, aha. So if you're receiving income, it's debit, bank, credit, income, right? You're recording the fact that you have received income. The way we lay it out, the equation, requires us to record income on the credit side of whatever T account we're dealing with. It doesn't matter, rent received, discount received, anything received, it's on the credit side. Then, of course, the debit side must be either bank or some kind of trade or some kind of receivable that you are owed. So this is the asset that you are owed, or this is the money you receive. But this is the income, right? Okay, great stuff. So let us see what's going on here. So you have, let's just take a scenario that you have a business, a florist business, and you have a room upstairs where you receive some additional rent. So you receive this rent because you have this room, so you're able to let out the room. So what happens? The rent for the year is 12,000. Let's stick with the 12, 1,000 a month. And you have not very good tenants, and they pay you for 10 months. So you receive in your bank account, you receive a check, put it on the debit side of your cash book, it feeds through into the T accounts in the general ledger, 10,000, and rent received, 10,000. So that's kind of what we're saying, right? A goes up, I, the type of I goes up. It's not trading, it's not sales, but it's a type of income. And I'm telling you that the accruals concept says we must recognize everything that's happened for 12 months. This is just, this is for 10 months. We need to show the other 2 months. So what do I need to do? Well, I haven't received it yet, but I am owed it. So I'm owed 2,000, and that's the 2,000 there. Remember, I transfer this to the income statement, 12,000, and that's my income statement right there, 12,000. You can see my income is all on the credit side, and all my expenses are on the debit side. And that's exactly what happens. What do we call this thing? This is the question. We call this thing the accrual of income, right? The accrual of income. Because you are owed, this is an asset. I know I'm using the word accrual again, but that's just what we call it, the accrual of income. You are owed income, right? And you can see it's an asset. It's an asset. This person owes you £2,000. They haven't paid it, yet they have used it, and you are owed it. So what do I do? This closes, done, 12,000 here. This gets, of course, done in your profits. This gets brought down, and this gets brought down as well. Carried down, 2,000, boom, 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 brought down, 2,000. Now, what does this mean for the next period, which is always critical here? In the next period, when it comes to rent received, and you have this accrual of 2,000, like I said, nothing crazy. All we do is transfer this from here at the beginning of the year into here. So you see, here's the thing. You are owed this amount of money. When the person now pays you, the person is very much aware. You're very aware that the person not only must pay you the 2,000 from what they owe you from the previous year, but they must also pay you 12,000 for this new period. So they must pay you 2,000, first of all, to cover what they owed you, and another 12, if you like, to cover, if you like, this current period. That's 14,000. Right, so they should really pay you 14,000. And so you can see that the movements on the bank really are irrelevant. The issue really here is that what you will always have transferring to the income statement must be the charge for that year. So you have 12,000 again going to the income statement, 12,000. Take your time with watching the video. You can rewind this several times. So you have 12,000 going through there. So you see that we have again, in this scenario, we don't have any more accrual this is accrual of income, but this has come from the previous period. Great stuff. Okay, and in the next video, what I'll do is the other one where the tenant or the person who rents this room from you has paid you too much. Okay, great stuff. See you in the next video.